Hi everyone. Oh man, it's been a little while. I've had a lot of weird technical difficulty type problems, and I meant to make this video a long time ago when this guy right here first came out, which was September 20th, I think. It was a busy weekend. I had movies to go see, I had games to play that I ended up not playing. Link's Awakening. It's a game that came out that day that I did not buy, that I planned on. But anyway, my shit went haywire. My computer went crazy. It started looking all weird. As you can see, it still doesn't look so good. Like, it's blurry, and I don't know what the deal is. But it doesn't have like a 50-minute delay like it did before, so that's a plus. Because before, you would see you would hear like the things I'm saying, and then like 15 seconds later, it would start to animate on the screen. I don't know what happened. I just turned my computer off for a long time. It all went away. Doesn't make any sense. Anyway, my name's Joe from BloodNGutsMurfy, but you fucking know that because you're on my fucking YouTube channel called BloodNGutsMurfy. The Genesis Classic came out, and I thought in honor of that, I'd wear a Jinko Jeans hooded sweatshirt to celebrate the 90s. Actually, more like early 2000s, even though Jinko came out in 1985, just like me. Also, I just happen to wear this is my favorite sweatshirt. It's not because of the Sega. So anyway, I'm gonna open up this Sega here. It doesn't have as fancy of an unboxing as when I got my Switch, because I just don't have the setup that I had back then. I could have put a little bit of extra effort into it, but nobody really cares what's in this box. You're gonna care what's in the box inside the box. Now, all right, you got your classic little cube that you use to plug in cell phone chargers and mini consoles. I also have, well, you can't really see it here, but I have my line of mini consoles. I got my NES, my SNES, and my Sega Classic. Or not my Sega, my PlayStation Classic all lined up. My PlayStation 4, VR, whatever. Switch is over there somewhere. I used to have this aim so you could see all my crap, but who cares? A Sega Genesis fucking controller. Okay. So I got a Sega, I don't know when, honestly. I feel like it was like right when Sega came out, but I don't know. When you're a little kid, you don't realize. I'm going to open this pop real quick. Fucking Diet Coke Zero Orange Vanilla is the shit. I always buy the cherry kind too, and I expect it to be vanilla also because it's in the same black can. It's not. It's just cherry. Sorry, I'm very thirsty. I just got done using my little recumbent bike upstairs, working out. So anyway, this is a Genesis controller, and it's weird. This brings back an amount of nostalgia that I didn't expect. You can't really see it very well. So that's kind of a bummer. It's bigger than I remember. Like a lot bigger. Again, can't really see it. It's a real bummer. I was going to try to move some lights around, but nah, fuck it. But, so yeah, I don't think I really rocked a classic controller for very long. I had a 6-button controller, and it was like a third-party one that was actually very good. You know, third-party controllers are not generally known for being of good quality, but mine was. Sega Genesis Mini instruction manual, sure. Don't really care about that. A hefty HDMI cable. Add that to the collection. Plenty of those. Second controller, also super cool. That it comes with a second controller. I can't remember if it was the NES Classic that didn't come with two controllers. Maybe the Super Nintendo one did, and that's why it was more expensive. I don't know. But, yeah, I guess the European version came with the 6-button controller, I think. Which, fuck you, Europe. Alright? So that's way cooler. Also, this was the version of the Sega that I did not have. It's the version of the Sega that, as a kid, I was like, gross. Like, what is this thing? Because I had, like, the newer Genesis. I like how the smallest part of this box is this tiny little compartment right here, and that's where the Sega is, all tucked away. Oh wow, it's a separate box. I thought it was attached. And there you have it. I did have one of these. It was not mine though, because I come from a family of divorce. So I had two houses. One had this older Sega in it, and mine had like the new, what I consider to be the more like a regular ass Genesis. This one I was always like, what the fuck? You know, like there's a volume slider on it. There was an auxiliary port, which is, yep, it's like fake on here. But yeah, it's what you would expect. It's a traditional... I'm very sorry, you guys. I'm realizing just how kind of useless this video is, and you can't really see much of anything. But I tried, okay? I could replace that light bulb up there. It might help someday. Just pretend I did. But that wasn't the point of this. I just wanted to give a quick unboxing. But really what we're going to do is we're going to check out the games. And if it's anything like the NES Classic and the SNES Classic, I will definitely be just adding more ROMs to this, hopefully just as easily as I did to those. Didn't fuck with the PlayStation 1 one, because I don't really like PlayStation 1, quite honestly. I just bought it to keep up with the collection. So I will see you back here in a second while I get this thing all hooked up and we check out these fucking games. See ya. Alright, so here we are in. I missed the title screen, not the title screen, but right when you first turn it on, it has you select a language. I had like a quick technical difficulty, go figure, so I had to, you know, hop back a little bit. So I was going through the games, and so I'm not like a huge Sega guy. I got my Sega for Christmas one year, but I don't remember what year. So for me, I think, you know, at the time, you're a kid. You, in your mind, like, oh, this thing just came out, probably. If you're not, like, I wasn't old enough to follow the video game industry to know, like, oh, man, this console is coming out in a few months or whatever. Like, Nintendo 64 was the first one that I followed the launch date and counted down and saved up my own money and got it on launch day. That was the first one of those that I paid attention to. So my Sega, I don't know when I got it. And I just know that I got it on like Christmas or something, and I played it until my eyes bled. Like literally, my eyes were just like red as shit. And everybody's like, "What's wrong with you?" I'm like, "I've been playing Sonic all night long." But I know for a fact now that I think back on it that I believe I was playing Sonic 2 all night long. So I got it pretty deep into the life cycle, I guess. So this guy here, let's see. Before we go through the games, let's see what's in settings. Read this before playing? Sure, whatever. Languages, don't care. Screen settings, yeah, we're not going to do stretched out and weird. Wallpaper settings, it's cool but distracting. That feels nice. Too boring. And they let you reset the factory settings, of course, just in case you decided to hack it and you break something. It's cool. Let's see. You can sort this by release date, name, or genre. I feel like genre is so like nebulous. Oh, and number of players. That's cool. Release date seems good to me. So, I haven't played most of these games. Well, that's not true. So, when I dropped out of high school, I was a big ROM guy, and I had a lot of time in my hands. So what I did was I had all this extra time. I had every ROM, which is every Super Nintendo game, NES game, and Sega game. I think that's about all I messed with, but I had every game on my PC. And I wrote out by hand every single game in each one of those systems, the name of the game, and then I had like a 5-star rating, and like if I'd ever want to play it again. And I played every game for every system and rated them all instead of finishing high school. So technically I've played every one of these games, but I don't remember, and it might have only been for like 5 minutes. So we're just going to go through and I will talk about the ones that I actually have some sort of history with. And I guess we're going to start from the oldest. So I guess Alex Kidd seems to be the oldest. And I had no history with this game. Altered Beast, I have played a bunch in the arcade. And I remember I had this, like, I was given this list of, like, games that have been given to us, like, by the devil. And I remember Altered Beast, I think, was on that list. If you played this game, the devil's got you. He's got his hooks in you. Space Harrier 3, or 2, sorry. No, got nothing. Ghouls and Ghosts, I'm assuming, is like a knockoff, not a knockoff, but like a weird version of Ghosts and Goblins or something. I probably have played it at any point. Probably has some sort of history with it, but I don't remember. Golden Axe, I think, is another arcade game I played a bunch, but never on Sega. Columns sounds familiar, but maybe not on Sega. This controller keeps doing a weird thing, where it's like double moving every once in a while, left and right. This doesn't make me feel too good about the D-pad on this thing, but we'll see. Wonder Boy. Toe Jam and Earl. I was more of a Panic on Funkatron Toe Jam and Earl guy. That was a Super Nintendo one. Everybody hated it, but I thought it was fun. I think I liked it more than this, because when I played this, I was a dumb kid and didn't understand how this game works. And then it came out for Switch, and I bought it, and I was a dumb adult and don't know how this game works. Can't figure it out. I mean, I can figure it out. I just don't get it. Sonic 1. Not a lot of history with Sonic 1. Like I said before, I believe my Sega came with Sonic 2. Played the hell out of it. I remember when I used to go to like Toys R Us and stuff, and I heard the chime of the rings like off in a corner of the store. I like zeroed in on that shit, and I was like, I must go play. And I was so close to becoming a Sega kid, but I think ultimately I stayed a Nintendo kid because I was like, a lot of this stuff seems bad. Strider. No. Castle of Illusion sounds familiar. Maybe I've rented it a few times. Thunder Force 3. Nope. And I'm reading the names of the games off the bottom of the screen because I can't make out a lot of these box art. Zoelia Dragoon. Nope. Kid Chameleon, know the name. Don't know the game. Fantasy Zone, no. Sonic 2. Yep. Lots of Sonic 2 in my life. Echo the Dolphin, I always wanted to like and know how to play, but again, too dumb and little to understand it. I am 34. I was born in 85. I don't know when I got my Sega. I don't even know. I don't really know. I wish these had some info about the games. I feel like maybe there's a button I could push. Ooh, weird. Okay, no, I was hoping there'd be like a button I could push that would give me some information about it. Maybe there is. Maybe once I select a game, but I'm not going to do that yet. Road Rash 2. Played a ton of it. Well, I'm not sure it was 2. Street Fighter, played a lot of, but I don't know if it was on Super Nintendo or if I had the 6-button controller on Sega, so I mean that was probably win because fighting games on regular 3-button Genesis, trash. It's just hit start to switch from punches to kicks. No, I don't want to do that. Shinobi, that box art looks so familiar. Maybe I've rented it a few times, but I don't know if I really have a history with that. Gunstar Heroes, know the name to the max. Don't know the game to the max. Shining Force, nope. I mean, a lot of these, like I said, I've heard the name, heard of them, but no, it doesn't mean anything to me. Streets of Rage 2, that I can look at that box art and just have a good time. Just like, yep, I remember that game well. Landstalker, no. Sonic Spinball, somehow I missed out on Sonic Spinball and Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Didn't ever play any of them. Nope, I had Kirby Pinball on my Game Boy. I played a lot. Eternal Champions, the box art looks kind of familiar. I'm looking forward to trying that one. Maybe I'll jog my memory. Castlevania Bloodlines, I'd like to check that out. Never played it. Contra Hardcore, also excited to check out. Never played it. Hi Dog. Light Crusader. Beyond Oasis, I don't even recognize that box art. Phantasy Star, oh yeah. I don't know the game at all, but I know the name Phantasy Star. Mega Man, the weird Mega Man game for Sega, I don't know what the deal is with that shit. Dynamite Headdy is a game that I feel like I've only heard of in the last like 5 years. And I think I've heard about it a lot in the last 5 years, and I've never heard about it. It's like, I swear if it'd be like, breaking news, a new Sega game just came out, I'd be like, that's the one. Earthworm Jim, garbage. You want to like it, but it's not good. It's just a giant map of just bullshit. It's just like floating rocks strewn about everywhere. You go up, down, left, and right. None of it makes any fucking sense. You get lost immediately. It's bad. Comic Zone, that box art looks familiar. Bonus CD. I don't know why. See those double taps? It's a single tap doing those. Vector Man, I think, is a surprisingly better game than maybe what people give credit for. Virtual Fighter 2, never really played it. Monster World 4, Darius, and a weird Tetris that I didn't know existed on Sega. So, those are the games, I believe. Yep. Apparently, if you hit the B button, it cycles them in this weird way. I don't know why you'd want to look at them like that. But, so yeah, I'm going to do a quick cut here. Make sure that we got it this time. I don't have any more weird technical hiccups. And I will be back to start diving into a few of these games. It's not going to be all of them, obviously, because I'm not crazy. I don't have all the time in the world, but We'll see a few. Maybe if only for a minute or two, but yeah. So in about an eighth of a second to you, I'll be right back to play some random games. Okay. Seems to be working okay. I hope. So just for the sake of continuity or something, it's going to be really hard for me not to just go through all these games, but like I said, I can't have this video be 9 hours long. I'm going to hop into Alex Kidd just because it's the first one on the list. Oh, okay. So it does give you information on the game. I like that. 1989. Alex Kidd, mastery of rock, paper, scissors, and kung fu, stars in this action game on a frightening planet where losing a rock... What? Alex Kidd must earn money, buy vehicles, and explore the world. What a brave way to start off, Sega. Hold start to save, load, or return to the main menu. Alright, I don't mind the background I got here. Use a little bit more volume on my end, maybe. I don't really have a lot to say for a lot of this. Okay. God, this... What? 3-button controller. What a weird... Whoa! 50 use? Will I bet my life? Absolutely. Pick paper, rock, or scissors before the music stops. Ready? Did I do it? Welcome to Alex Kidd. I don't know why I can't remember what button does what. It feels like it's inconsistent. Alright, so that's jump. That's punch. It's not that hard. Like the middle button. The middle button is the punch button. The other two, jump. Why am I having such a hard time? Punch. Punch. Jump. Loving it. Excuse me, cars and airplanes. Can I... Okay, touch them, you're dead. Game over. Now, if I was a kid who just bought a Sega or got it given to me, I'd be very sad right now. God, it feels so bad. Okay, that's Alex Kidd. Holding the start button, like I said. Okay, there it goes. It takes a long time. Turn to the menu. Yeah. That's plenty of Alex Kidd. Altered Beast. Okay. Save the kidnapped goddess Athena in this beat-em-up action game. Collect spirit balls on each level to transform into bestial forms of ultimate power and defeat your monstrous foes. 1989. So like I said, I played this a lot in the arcade. I'm not entirely sure if I played it on Sega. This is 88 Sega. Your other thing said 89. Oh boy. Am I playing? Okay. I've never seen a game hop into a... Good God. You know a game is bad, but then you play it and you're like, man, this game is... I mean, the problem with a Sega controller is that you're so far from what you want to, like, you have to travel such a distance. You know, like, jump is way down here on C, and if I want to punch somebody, I gotta go way over here. To, like, A. Man, stop! I think I just received a text message. Excuse me. It's funny too, is like, what if we made a game that the entirety of it is an auto-scroller, basically? Punch him! I need that! Boy, I really could have used that. Alright, hold on. Give me that! Thank you! controller's kind of loud. So I don't know if I have like unlimited shit kicking ability. That seems more useful, honestly. Excuse me. What do we got here? Me Ultra. Must have health. Like when I go powering up, they should give me some fucking health. Yeah, I don't know, man. My old man brain is broken, and I just can't get these Sega controls. Yeah. Don't walk right into that, I guess. I think I can just like spam this thing into this corner, can I? I guess not. I thought I remembered some sort of... I'm not getting hurt by him. Alright, that doesn't seem right. I thought that it was a groovier way to beat this guy, but I guess not. I'm not sure how much time I've spent in this game outside of the first level. Oh no! My globes! Whee! Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of bad games in the world. This isn't, I mean, it's bad, but like, it's not like hilariously bad. I mean, it's almost a meme of like how not good this game is. It fucking, Alex Kidd was a lot less fun. You know, you got a friend, you're at the arcade. I could see you having an okay time, and I mean, I say I can see that because I saw it firsthand because I did it. Okay, never mind. This game's making me angry. And that is Altered Beast. Let me hold this button down forever. I don't know exactly what buttons to press to select a thing. Okay. The controller feels bad. I'm having a very hard time not going down the line. Alright, it's a launch title. So it seems like a lot of these games must have been launch titles. Why don't I know? Because I didn't do any type of research. And I was only 4 years old in 1989. We're going to hurry it along. Sure. Saying exit, like being thrown directly into a menu and then having to go to exit to start the game. Am I going to have a hard time getting into the game? What? What? Okay, so don't press anything but start unless you want to go directly into a menu. Four's Yard. Sounds good. Wow. I bet this was so exciting in 1989. Holy shit. Why have an airplane when you can look at a guy's ass in a leotard? I mean, to be fair, this looks better than Star Fox. This is 89? When did Star Fox come out? I mean, it's not doing as much as Star Fox, I guess. It's not doing nearly as much as Star Fox. I take that back immediately. Oh, he just runs when he's on the ground. Boy.
Get ready.
You can't hold anything down. All the buttons do the same thing. And it's kind of impossible to avoid most things. Alright, that's that game. I already forgot what the name of it was.
Get ready.
No, I'm not ready. Alright, I'm gonna have to be a little bit more selective here. I do want to check this out, though. The power sequel to Ghosts and Goblins returns. Okay, 3 years after the defeat of Satan, Princess Prin's soul has fallen to the schemes of a new demon. The time has come for Arthur to rise again and vanquish evil. Reprogrammed game. What a weird way to say port. This? I think I have like a weird blue. Oh, it's this monitor. Huh. God, this game makes me feel bad. I'm gonna have to go online and get me some ROMs probably. Good music. Bad game. More classic, like the 2 buttons on the edges do the jumping. And the button in the middle does the throwing. I want it any other way. I feel like I'm usually... What? I want to jump with the middle button and throw stuff with this one. That's just kind of my natural practice. Just go. Never stop. Good sound effects. Killing it. Sega had good music though, right? I don't remember like if they had a superior. Oh, you can throw up. A you know, like superior sound technology to Super Nintendo. Oh, it's windy. Fucking wrong buttons. I can't have this anywhere near the microphone, can I? I guess if I go all the way out to the C and B button, it's the way I want it to be. Alright. We got a lot of games to get through here. We all know this game. It's hard and it's bad. A definitive work in the swords and sorcery fans auction genre, the staunch allies, or 3 staunch allies, set out to defeat Death Adder and avenge their parents. Features not only 2-player cooperative play, but also competitive duel mode. I need my glasses. They'd be usually this. So this is 2 tables, like put side by side. I'm used to having the television at the end of this table, so it would be right here instead of at the end of the other table. That's twice as far as I'm used to having it from me. Okay, yep, I have certainly played... Oh. Have I? I don't want to be a dwarf, I don't want to be a big dumb idiot either. I guess I'll be a big dumb girl. Okay, this is not familiar. My good friend Alex was also killed in the battle. Oh no. What? Why I want to waste that right now? Why can't I move? So it's a beat 'em up. Okay. It's a bad beat 'em up. How about hitting both buttons at the same time? That's usually a thing in a game, right? God, it doesn't even feel like I'm doing anything to these people. This is very Turtles in Time. I might have just said that. Fuck you, bitch. How fast she is. Ow! Didn't I just get fucked up by one of these things in a different game I was playing? Alright, that's pretty fun. God damn it! Fuck off! Why can't I run anymore? I'm angry at all of you. Did I just use both of my magics? I think I'm yelling into this microphone. Sorry, everybody. Come on up there. Oh wow, you can just keep fucking him up, huh? Can this guy run? Oh, he can. Maybe. Ooh, they got a day-night cycle. It's fine, I got another one. Fuck! Alright, well, check this out, you fucking douche. I hope you got 14 minutes. That's about how long this is going to take. I'm about to do it again. Oh, what? They do, like, stack? Why would I want to use all three? Fucking stupid. It feels like they're blocking. What is that move? It's like a quick turnaround? Seems to be, okay. Computer's got weird shit popping up on it. Bitch! Kill him! Fuck him up! Is that supposed to be like a Shovel Knight? Like Shovel Knight is like a throwback to that? Where you're like sleeping near the fire and then something comes raining down from the ceiling and... Shield Knight. Something. Alright, well, that's Golden Axe. We get the gist of it. If I stare at that background for too long, it makes me feel weird. Not feel weird, but do like a weird magic eye thing. This following piece puzzle game will captivate you with the gorgeous jewels and soothing audio. Connect games and gems in horizontal, vertical, or diagonal lines to clear them, featuring many modes, including two-player doubles or flash columns. I will not play this very long at all. We're just going to look at it real quick. Yep, sure. Hints will be given until level 3. So it's one of these games. Okay. Oh god. Seems about right. Yeah, it's a game that doesn't make me happy. I don't need a video game to remind me how dumb I am. Wonder Boy. Am I really going to go through every one of these? I can't. I can't possibly. Maybe we'll have to like revisit this or something. But I'm so curious. I want to know what all of them are about. Oh, shit. Alright, the third side-scrolling shooter from the legendary Technosoft. Pilot the sticks, equip 5 different weapons in your war against Orn Empanire. A genocidal cyborg army bent on conquering the universe. It's lofty goals. This feels like Star Fox. This feels a lot like Star Fox. Yep. Game. Oh no, my dogs are going crazy. These are kind of, I'm kind of down with these types of games though. This feels bad. Like the acceleration on the, it moves way too much with just like in the tiniest tap. This game would very much benefit from like a joystick. Oh god! Didn't mean to do that. I don't know what this does. Oh, okay. So it's like, oh god, Devil Engine. It's a game that came out for, I mean, for sure Switch, but it's a game modeled after these old type of games here. And you have 3 speed settings. 4? Yeah. Where it gets real jittery if you put it on 4. Alright. I can get behind a game like this, though. I like a good bullet hell type of thing, but this controller doesn't lend itself to it very well. I know back in the day, if I was playing this then, when it first came out, I'd be like, oh yeah, fuck yeah. Oh, that's kind of cool. Whoops. Alright. So I have 2 monitors up here, and it actually looks better on the, well, 2 TVs. Looks better on the littler, older TV. Adventure to the Land of Dreams with Mickey Mouse in this action something or other while I'm looking at my phone, so I think I got a voicemail earlier. Oh, I did not. Adventure to the Land of Dreams with Mickey Mouse in this action platformer. Mickey, beloved icon and plucky hero, ventures into the castle of evil to rescue the kidnapped Minnie. We're going to play this real quick, and then you're going to have another quick cut, because I'm going to run upstairs to get something to drink, and then I'm going to finish this, and I think I've committed to just playing every one of these games. Once Upon a Mouse. It said Minnie Mouse, or the voice of Minnie Mouse, just died. Also Martin Prince from The Simpsons. It's bothering me at Russi Taylor. I don't really want to read all that. Hey! Oh no. Shot, shot, jump attack. Okay. So they're just switching places? This is a Freaky Friday situation here? What kind of room is behind this door? Ooh. Boy, that feels bad. Whoa. Tries? Not lives, it's tries because Disney or something. Okay, I throw apples, I guess. That was like a 5 frame per second swing. Whatever, it's an old game, I get it. I'm not going to sit here and rip on games for being old. That's a stupid thing to do, but it just feels weird and it looks bad. Simple as that. Oh no! I'm out of apples. Or items. Is that a run button? Oh, I needed that item. The level end? Okay, here we go. Oh no. Good thing I have another try, because that certainly didn't kill me. Oh god! So I guess I have to grab onto the glowy part of the rope. Man, that makes me... So I was just reading or listening to a podcast about how old PC games had a very hard time scrolling the screen from like left to right for like platformers and stuff, and I'm guessing that this is that same type of problem maybe that those games would have experienced with that weird jitteriness. Alright, so I'm going to take a quick break, but again, to you guys it won't seem like a break at all, and I'm going to come back and make my way through the rest of this list? I don't know. 1, 2, 3. Boy, it might take 2 days. But again, you won't never know. I'll be back in a second. Or will I? I will. In a second. Okay. Will you look at that? Will you look at that? It's like I haven't even been gone. Alright, so where did we leave off? That's the fucking question. Alright, Castle of Illusion. That's where we left off. So when you leave it on these games, I wonder if they start playing... Because it was playing Castle of Illusion. Alright, whatever. Strider. Release year 1990, this popular action game from Capcom was famed for its acrobatic gameplay used to traverse cinematic and unpredictable stages. Hiryu, the elite Strider agent, must save Earth from the Grandmaster's reign. I'm gonna have another one of these. I meant to cycle it. I like to do orange vanilla, cherry, orange vanilla, cherry. Doing a double orange vanilla. Unprecedented. It's not true at all. More like unintended. Okay, I already hate this. I think Strider is well regarded though. I don't care. Alright. Can't read that. The sprites are huge, so that's kind of cool. Alright, we got the classic Sega controls where... So, I think Sega accidentally made themselves a 2-button. It sounds awful. It's incredible animation, though. Terrible sound. Terrible sound. I'm dead. So I'm starting to say I think Sega accidentally turned themselves into a 2-button console because most games use 2 buttons. And it's slow and stupid. Stop! Can I slide down this? It's like he wants to. Am I supposed to follow this thing? What the fuck was that? Okay. This game's acting weird. I can see the appeal, maybe. But we don't have all the time in the world, so we're moving on. Sonic 1. The game that inspired a generation of fans around the world. The first appearance of Sonic the Hedgehog. 1 button is all it takes to play this thrilling high-speed action platformer. It's very bright. Let's all just take a moment. It's before the music got like really good. Okay. Okay, nope, we don't want to... I was like the little brother there for a second where I thought I was playing and I wasn't. Maybe I'm a little bit more familiar with Sonic 1 than I realized. This seems... Or maybe I just played so many like versions of Green Hill Zone that I forgot that it was Sonic 1. Do you not have the charge up in this? Wow. Again, not all that familiar with Sonic 1. Oh. So Sonic is this game all about like speed and stuff, but it's actually really hard to get like a good rhythm going. And whenever you stop, it feels so bad. And this game has this tendency to like give you an opportunity to get some good momentum going, and then it takes it all away from you by like putting a rock in your way or something. Like, we're not going to spend too much time with Sonic 1, I don't think. I think it was Marble Zone or something like that. I don't know. It's not very far in the game, but that's where I got really stuck as a kid. Like when I rented this or maybe got it on an emulator, I don't know. But I pressed down. Come on. Go! What is this? Oh yeah, I can't do that. Ugh. See, and this is what, like... It's so hard to run up a hill. Sonic without the ability to charge should be illegal. This isn't even that fast. Fuck you, Sonic. Welcome to my playthrough of me getting frustrated by games and quitting them quickly. This kind of feels like the first game I don't even want to mess with. ToeJam and Earl and the funkiest, or ToeJam and Earl, the funkiest guys in space, explore the bizarre planet Earth in this roguelike action game. Use gift wrap power-ups to keep yourself out of trouble with while you look for parts and repair your spaceship. 91. The remake for Switch, it's good. I just... And I'm Earl. Weird. Okay. Nope, one player. Just ToeJam. So yeah, this whole random world, fixed world, all this stuff, it had to be so weird. So you got a map button, an item button, and a sneak button, it would seem. I should turn this volume up, I can't hear shit. It's a cartridge. It seems like it's taking a long time to do anything. Whoops. Okay. Whew. Leave me alone, friend. How do I even, like, use... Okay. So I'm using all of these. Oh, nope. I dropped it. Wait, what? Drop. Open. Drop. Open? Interesting. I dropped a rose bush. I don't get it. I mean, I get it, but I don't get it. I mean, I guess if you're just sitting around getting like super high with like your friends and you're both running around and like just learning what this game even is, I guess that's got to be pretty exciting, you know? Like, there's just so much to discover and figure out, I guess. That's probably you know, pretty cool. But to me, right this moment, I'm not into it. But I mean, I don't have a lot of time right now either. I got a million other games to play, and I don't really need to try to figure out how this game works. So is there not a way to, I mean, I'm gonna die. Like, soon. The D-pad on this does feel kind of okay, the way it's like in a bowl. Nope. I mean, it has nothing to do with Toe Jam and Earl, but... Alright, Toe Jam and Earl. It's a game where you walk around, and you get confused, and try to figure things out, and you smoke weed with your friends, and groove out to the music, I guess. Wonder Boy! Cheyenne, son of a legendary hero, adventures across multiple worlds in this standout of the Monster World series. He'll cross paths with many companions, including fairies, dwarves, demons, and even the child of a dragon. Release year, up to 1992 now. We started in 89, so we have traveled 3 years in about 30 minutes or something. Ooh, it's an RPG type of thing? Monster World was once a peaceful region. Then, the peace was shattered by an invading army of monsters. A young man named Cheyenne vowed to defeat them and make his land peaceful again. In a house right now. That's kind of a cool way to do that. For some reason, pressing the A button makes me not able to walk anymore. Alright, I'm gonna jump and a swinging of a sword. What if I love this game? Because so far, I'm kind of into it. Let me in, please. Thank you. Hello, friend. Hit the talk button. How do I talk? Talk? Talk. Once again, this world is being threatened. The princess has been kidnapped. Oh, cool. I can make it go faster. Paraperal Castle. You better use caution. Here's an elixir and firestorm. Take them with you. Make sure you're ready to use magic at all times. That's weird. Can I... I think I couldn't do that a second ago. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me as well. Alright, I got like a meter building up over there. Hello, my friend. It's been years since we last had a visitor. Why are you still open? Your journey has just begun. Please take care. The jellyfish will help you on your way. Am I supposed to do anything else in here? You have a nice leather boots. Cost 30 gold. Well, I don't have 30 gold. Nope. You decided against it. Well, I didn't decide against it. I just don't have the money, my friend. Still don't know what A does. That must be the magic button or something. Start do. Alright, weapon. Shield. Wow, it's an intense don't have it sound. Interesting. So I wonder... Okay. That's a cool way. Alright. This game is good. So that's what the A button does. You press A and then the D-pad left or right, and it will cast your spell. Has Sega been like secretly this RPG machine that I was unaware of? Is there a run button? See, I don't think I can make that jump. Oh man. It's like if Adventure Island was an RPG. I feel like maybe they could put like those text boxes, like the ones at the top, fine, whatever. But like the ones that I get at the bottom for finding gold or whatever, those could go down below. You know, there's nothing going on down there. A lot of text messages. A lot of text messages. Fuck you, monkey. Should I be killing this monkey? Oh, is that their health? Okay, so that must be whoever I'm fighting. Okay. And then my own health is now looking so hot. Oh! I'm learning more and more as we go on. Those look like very familiar blocks, aka Mario 3 all over the place. Can I like break through these? Interesting. Clearly I'll get some sort of magic or something. Didn't I get an elixir? Item? Weird. I want to use my elixir, please. Huh. Well, that's bullshit. So yeah, oh, he uses it automatically. But these monkeys suck. Oh, I bet if I do this. I'm not sure if this game needs this type of platforming challenge. It's not exactly... Oh, that fluid and nice feeling. Alright, this game is, its charm is... Oh, okay. It's not so bad. Charm is wearing off. Bitchy. Why even not? Oh. I get it. But I can read the sign. It's a close one. Oh, God. What the hell? Okay, that seems a bit extreme. Taking me all the way out to the menu when I die. Wow. Time to end that game. Well, that's Wonder Boy. Let's stick with going in somewhat order. I know I haven't been doing that. Oh god, we're only this far along. So we got this whole row, this whole row, this whole row, this whole row, this whole row. This might be a two-part series, my friends. Maybe we'll take it to, let's say, so 1, 2, 3 rows of pure red games. 1, 2, 3 rows of the black games. Maybe we'll take it right up to where the red games start. So, we got a few more. We'll see how I'm feeling. I gotta wake up for work in about 6 hours, so... Let's, play it by ear here. I already forgot what I was playing. I forgot to read the thing! We can't not have that. Going back. That's what we do. We read the thing. Released year 1992, Game Arts brings you an action shooter featuring Alicia, a girl who controls lightning, wields auto-aiming lightning, and the power of 4 summons to fight off attacks from all sides and blaze a path to the Sky Temple. There. Now we can play the game. Okay, didn't I? Okay. The start button means a lot more in games that are old. Also, why not have a select button? I get it, Sega, but... And why does it say trigger? Oh god, should I be reading all this? One person who can save the world must seek out this object. Oh no, what's the object? I missed everything. Okay guys, I need to find an object. The world depends on it. Okay, so far I haven't pressed anything, but I'm walking fast. There's that auto-aiming lightning I've heard so much about. Boy, it's that's a hard to read UI, isn't it? Select. What? Okay, I can change my guy. So I can do jumps and auto-aiming lightning. And I can change what my dude does. So my auto-aiming lightning doesn't last forever. Coming through! This guy sucks. Be somebody better. What are you? I'll take whatever that is. Sure. Oh, my dragon back. So it doesn't do anything. It just shoots a fireball straight ahead every fucking 30 seconds. Demo. The screen said demo. And it's continuing to flash that in the corner every once in a while. Stardew. Stardew does nothing. Whoa! That's fancy. So this is a game where you just walk through dungeons and occasionally let go of a button. Oh wow, my guy dies. He's dead. Demo. 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 Oh, when it's controlling itself, I try to press a button and it's telling me it's playing on its own. Oh no! I need the object! No, the object! I suppose I have. I dare. Otherwise this game ends real soon. I'm walking out of here. Oh, my dead dragon's back. Okay, I'm gonna let this screen play out. And then we're gonna be done. This game's stupid. It's weird how, like, I'm having the slightest bit of difficulty quitting. Okay, there we go. Backtracking. There was something about it where it was just so easy to just keep walking forward and holding that button down. You just kind of wanted to keep going. Voice year 1992, Kid Chameleon, the hero with 9 faces, stars in this side-scrolling action game set in the world of holograms, uses special powers of 9 different helmets to beat over 100 levels. Back in the day where they had to tell you how many levels were in the game. Buy my game! We got levels. Got a lot of them. Buy it. Ooh. Do I have to read this? Start 1, start 2. Guess that's 1 player and 2 player? Blue Lake Woods. Oh boy. Oh boy. POW blocks? We fucking with some POW blocks here? They're like, hey man, look at our technology. We got wavy water. Which, I mean, sure. That was kind of a thing. Is this a run button? Is that what that is? Or you just run naturally? Alright, so I got a run button and a jump button. And POW blocks. Whoa, you can jump very high when you run and hold. Holograms. This seems like how I remember Sega. Not to say that like Nintendo never had any bad games, but I feel like the Super Nintendo Classic didn't really... Okay, we did it, guys. It's the first level. I understand. No hit bonus. Excuse me, machine trunk. Rock. Running fast with my cool sunglasses. Michael J. Fox. Alright, that's enough of this. I like the menus and stuff on this, though. Like, this product seems good. Released year 1992, the final entry in the Fantasy Zone Shooter series. Okay. This is Mega Drive. Defeat enemies to collect coins and power up Opa in the shop. Battle across 8 new planets. Okay. Sunsoft. I liked Adventure Island, kinda. Flappy Bird. Why are the things down there flashing? It seems fake. That's it. We're good. Oh, I bet those flashing things down there show where I am in the level, probably. Sonic 2. Released year 1992. Sonic returns to save the world in a second game considered by many to be a series highlight for his enhanced speed and momentum trials. Tails, the twin-tailed fox, also makes his debut. And the game features 2-player mode. Tails miles per hour. Okay. Hey! Miles Tails per hour. I got it backwards. Sorry. Okay, yep. This is my Sonic. This is the one that made my eyes bleed. Sonic 3 also. I mean, I also own Sonic 3, and I think I used to rent Sonic and Knuckles a lot. It certainly is faster. Oh yeah. Do you still not have the fucking power up? Okay. I'm wondering, because I'm bad at dates and things like that, what was coming out on the Super Nintendo in '92. Come on, buddy. This is why Sonic sucks. Okay, that was all fun and worth it. Yep. Yeah, it's also why you suck at Sonic. Yeah, you're right. I do suck at Sonic. But it's just these... Okay, I just want to go up the hill but I can't jump while I'm on the slightest angle or I shoot the wrong direction. Sonic is bad, guys. So it's Sonic 3 where the thing drops from the ceiling or the sky or whatever, and you jump and bounce the sign as many times as you can. I think that's Sonic 3. Sonic 3's not on here though, right? I don't remember. They should have done 2 and 3. I get it, I guess. You want to show the genesis of Sonic, but 3 is better. I wonder if this was the one I always saw at stores, and I always stopped to play. There's not a huge difference in the look of 1 and 2, besides the speed and the ability to charge. You know what? I think I used to hear that charge sound a lot, though, at the store, too. Yeah, see? Sonic. That's Sonic. Right into him again, right? No. But enough to make me stop moving fast. Look, it's Jim Carrey. Does it drop down from the sky now? Oh no. Open that up. I couldn't possibly have killed that many guys, right? Like, I don't think that's an accurate representation of how many robot dudes you killed throughout the level. I don't think. This level drives me crazy. It's the first one where you can drown. Well, in this game, obviously. And all these branching paths and stuff. Like, you really want to just fucking cruise through this level, but every once in a while. And it goes better than the first one as far as, like, just getting that momentum going and stuff, but I have a hard time with these levels that are just all over the place. I'd like to see, like, a map of what these levels look like. I remember back when I got, like, Nintendo Power, you could get the fold-outs of, like, an entire level's design. All the branching paths and ups and downs and all that. How much I've traveled already in this level. And think of the size of, like, a level in Mario 3 or Super Mario World. Like, much, much smaller. Better? Yes. I would like to get through the chemical plant, but I'm not going to. Sonic 2. What you gonna do with the Sonic 2? Oh boy. Echo the Dolphin, released year 1992. Explore the seas as Echo and the Dolphin in this action-adventure game. After a waterspout takes Echo's friends, he must meet with ancient whales, learn Atlantean secrets, and transcend both time and space to get them back. That's why I never played this game as a kid properly. I was just like, it's fun to do flips. And that's what I'm going to do today. Nova Trade! Fucking dolphins! Yep. From the very beginning, it's already counterintuitive. I remember this. Looks cool. No doubt about that. I think I use that to talk to whales, probably. Can't remember. Alright. Alright, I'm totally at a loss already, which has been my experience with this game every time I've ever played it. There we go. Good point. Seems really frustrating. Okay. Do I gotta eat these fish to blast through these rocks? How do I know how much strength I have? Damn. Eat these fish. And fuck up these rocks. Alright, that's clearly not what you're supposed to do. I'm glad I could give you guys the very accurate Echo the Dolphin experience that I've had my entire life. Becoming immediately confused. So you're out of your mind if I'm going to sit here and try to figure out every dolphin I have or haven't talked to. I have wounds. How do I even know? Singing. What's up? Thanks. Can you heal my wounds for playing this game? I'm trying to like jump over it. This is out of control. Alright. I mean, I'm an idiot. What can I say? Me being an idiot has prevented me from enjoying Echo the Dolphin my entire life. Why should today be any different? Released year 1992, Road Rash gathers from... What? Road Rashers gather from across the globe for a chance to race each other down the highway. A no-holds-barred race across 5 courses spanning Alaska, Arizona, Hawaii, and more. Seems like a lot of travel with your motorcycle to those non-contiguous states. Something weird on the pop. It already seems unfamiliar. God, I hate menus from back in the day. I hate them. So ugly. Man, I don't remember this being this bad at all. How do I punch? Can I only punch left? Or right? Whatever direction that is. Player of 15th place. I mean, the button in the middle of the controller, the B button, is what I use to go. So it feels like A would punch... Oh boy! Feels like A would punch left. Is that my bike? Somebody else's bike. Feels like A would punch left and C would punch right, but maybe that's a break. Oh no. I like how there's a functional odometer on the HUD down there. God damn it. This is fucking awful. Such inconsistency across like quality of games based upon the year they came out. Like this is the same year as so many other games that did not look like this. I think they had a hard time though with like this style of art. Think of like Top Gear on Super Nintendo. What the fuck was there like, how many Road Rashes were there? Like what ones did they have that were better than this? Because I thought you got weapons, chains and stuff. Like I feel like this game isn't even capable of like rendering that. There's a snowman. That makes sense. How far do I have to go? Oh, I fell. Fuck Road Rash. So far, I've liked that one game that was fun until it gave me a game over from the dying for the first time. I almost want to save Streets of Rage for last, because I think we're just going to do these three, and then we're going to save these three and these, all these rows for tomorrow, because I think that's halfway. Yep, that's halfway. So, yep, we're going to save Streets of Rage for last. And I'm going to go against the grain by not going chronologically. Release year 1993, the first entry in the ever popular tactical RPG series, the Millennium Dragon. I can't read anymore. 30 warriors of the light band together to stop the invading forces of Runefaust. Uh-oh. Yeah, no time for your... I feel such a shitty person for not knowing these games. You know, like, I should know this. I can read this fast. I can do it. I promise I can read this fast. I love Adventure 1. You should call me... Daft. Punk. Why can't I find it? Yeah. Okay. Daft Punk, come on, kid, wake up. I didn't want to hit you that hard. Well, maybe you hit me so hard you knocked me the fuck out, and this one now I'm waking up. Keep your guard up, kid. Those beasts of Runefaust will tear you to pieces. Why do I have multiple... Alright. I think I'm going to end this now. And I will be back to finish this up in like a little bit. So hold on. Alright. So we're back after, I'm assuming, what is a bit of not even creative editing at all, just editing in general. We're back. We're playing games. Of course, I remember we left right off here. We were about to play Shining Force, right? Because I talked about all these games that we were going to play, and then I was like, oh, Shining Force, you're next. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Seamless. We're even wearing the same shirt. The first entry in the ever-popular tactical RPG series, a millennium after the Dark Dragon was sealed, 30 warriors of light band together to stop invading forces of Runefaust. Shining Force, 1993. I don't see myself dicking around with this. This is going to be like a big old RPG thing. I'm not going to... We're going to just jump in real quick, see what it has to say quickly. This character seems familiar to me. Oh, I think I did a dialogue. Oh, yeah. So I named my character Daft Punk last night because this is brand new, right? I surely didn't. I mean, and I said last night, I mean, a couple minutes ago. Beast of Runefaust will tear you to pieces. Okay, that's enough for today. You better take it easy for a while. Alright, classic Dragon Warrior marching in place. Search. Nothing is unusual. Okay. Classic Sega faction. A and C do the exact same thing. Oh, wait, no. A brings up more stuff. C brings up just that. Well, Daft Punk, had enough swordplay for today? I know you keep at it hour after hour, but I'm dead tired after about 15 minutes. Well, you're bad, and you're going to die soon, because the world's a mean place. Why can't I walk anywhere? Okay. Ooh, Lord Varos, the king has sent for you. You must come at once. Of course, lead the way, guardsmen. I fear the worst, Daft Punk. Prepare yourself for the battle immediately. True battle, I think. I didn't read that word properly. Excuse me, you fucking idiot. I would like to see like what a battle looks like in this game. But I don't even know if we're going to make it that far, my friends. I'm tired of having to push the button twice to do anything. Oh boy. Start. Start does nothing. Can't leave the town. Alright, classic inn. It's an RPG. Hey guys, it's an RPG. No! It is a RPG on Sega. World of Illusions, right? Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck, released here in 1992. We're going backwards because we did a weird thing because the finale was supposed to be Streets of Rage. That wouldn't even have been the finale anyway. It would have been just one... I'm an idiot. When Mickey and Donald travel to the world of illusion, they find a mysterious and fantastical world waiting for them. Share moments of tension and wonder with Mickey and Donald as you explore new land together. I doubt we'll be hanging out for too long, to be honest. Illusion Shot Pictures. That's why it looks different. Hold on 1 second. Maybe that's why it looks different. I don't really know. I had one less TV I don't know. Chill yourself. This looks washed out. One night, Mickey and Donald were practicing for their big magic act. One of the magic tricks surprised Donald and he fell backwards, tipping over some scenery. Behind the scenery was a mysterious magic box with a drawn curtain. What? Oh boy, if it works, we can use this in our magic act, said Donald. Sure. I don't know if that's such a good idea, replied Mickey, noticing the strange glow behind the curtain. But it was too late. Donald had already stepped inside. Poof! The curtain fluttered and Donald disappeared. Mickey stepped inside the box and then poof also disappeared. Booming laughter echoed as Mickey and Donald fell through the darkness and an evil voice said, "You are good magicians in your own world, but here in my world of magic you'll have to learn many more tricks to find your way home. If you can find and defeat me, I will show you a way out of this magic box." They're not even real magicians. God, that is ugly. Man, why was it so hard to make a menu back in the day? One player, please. McDonald. Is there a run button? Oh. I mean, that caterpillar up there. Okay, that's... Is that really a run button? I guess. Good old Sega. So in order to run, you can't see what I'm doing at all here, but I'm holding down the A button to run left and right, and then if I want to run and then jump, I have to curl my index finger around to hit the two buttons at the same time, because otherwise, it's physically impossible. No wonder why they don't make consoles anymore. Of course, if you want to just run and then stop and then jump, what am I supposed to do with that? Wait a minute. What the fuck is going on here? This is some bullshit, like only Mickey can get it or something. Alright, whatever. What is this? Oh god! I'm pressing nothing. Weird that the last one didn't do it for me. So here's a classic situation where you gotta probably do this and then that. I don't... Okay. Going down this thing. Alright. You're dead yet? Okay, cool. Well, that's about what you would expect. Let's get some cool stuff going on with that foreground business. Bad stuff everywhere else. Streets of Rage! Released here in 1992, this beat 'em up was one of the highest rated games on the Genesis/Mega Drive. Four fighters battle to rescue a friend captured by an evil syndicate. Yuzo Koshiro's soundtrack will pump you up. Supports up to 2 players. I wish I could pronounce that guy's last name because... Yeah, they made a new Streets of Rage, I think, and they did not get that guy to do the music, or they got him for some of it or something like that. It was a big old thing. They were like, well, if you're going to make Streets of Rage, clearly you're going to have the guy, and then they didn't. And, yeah, it was a big old bummer. My stomach itches. Okay, whatever. We fight in the streets. That's cool. They just sort of say who does the music down there. I think I used to be Skate back in the day. I don't know. I think I used to just kind of be everybody. It's hard to say no to somebody who's perfect. I mean, you know, like average all the way down. This big bruiser seems like he would have bad stamina. We want a nice all-around experience. We're going to go right down the middle. Let's see. So I think A is like my super. Let's see if it takes hit points away. It does, okay. Yep, so A is your super, B is your punch, and C is your jump. Feels okay. I don't mind the button placement of this game here. God, it looks good. Great music. Can you run? You cannot run. So I get Final Fight and Streets of Rage mixed up. I think I'm actually a Streets of Rage guy. Final Fight was Super Nintendo, right? And Streets of Rage is Sega. I think it's basically the big difference. Why Signal? If I had a friend, this would be even more fun. Yeah, I don't know how to... I'm thinking that I'm doing that, like, sweep kick on purpose. I think it just does it sometimes. Because I was pressing... Okay. It's B and C at the same time. It's just kind of hard to do. And it does not take health, so that's cool. Come on. One of the bad things about these types of games... Does this throw this? Whoa! Okay. Wow, that uses it without even hitting somebody. That's bad. Okay, let's not do that anymore. I thought you could throw your weapon. Actually, I'm pretty positive you can. So, we keep our pipes in the sewers. The sewer pipe. Get it? Because I don't. Smash! Oh, I remember that guy so much. Smash! Yeah, you stupid asshole. Throw it? No. Throw it? Throw? Throw. I mean, I'd rather not throw it anyway. No! Fucking knife. Shut up. Okay. B and C. When in doubt, press B and C. And lose your weapon. Thanks for waiting patiently, Y Signal. I want to be able to run. I wish I had like a real Sega controller to compare the quality, because I want to say like this just feels... It doesn't feel right, but I guess I talked about it earlier how I'm not familiar with the original Sega controller, so I guess I wouldn't really be somebody who would know what the fuck he's talking about anyway. Go figure. I'm tired of waiting for your stupid ass jack. Why am I not picking that up? You stupid lady! Pick up the turkey. Stab! Stab, stab, stab. Was this an arcade game? I don't know. I should. It doesn't feel arcadey. I mean, it does, because it's a beat 'em up, but something about it doesn't scream arcade to me either. Again, I'm sure I'm very wrong. And if anybody actually watches this video, they're going to say, "You're dumb! Of course it was in the arcade." I don't really have a lot of arcade experience, though. I didn't spend a ton of time there. I used to go with my grandma and my uncle. Well, my grandma would drop me and my uncle off, and we would play like after a movie, well, before and after movies, I think. We would like get dropped off early to arcade it up, and we'd go see our movie, and we'd get picked up late to continue to arcade it up. But I don't remember what games we even used to play there, honestly. I remember going to Chuck E. Cheese more often, and then that's just where I played the Ninja Turtles arcade game, because that's this shit. But that's it. Yeah, you didn't think I'd see you standing there behind the pillar like a weird cartoon character, huh? It's weird that this would be fun. Because, I mean, the only thing that changes is the scenery. Every once in a while, maybe you'll get a guy who looks different. But, I mean, it's just the same game for however long you can keep playing it for. I wish I knew what I was doing. Sometimes I'll do like those grabs and stuff. I don't know what the fuck I am. Money! What? I was good at Turtles in Time. I could always, you know, make my character do the things I wanted them to, like the throw at the screen thing and all the other random shit you could do in that game. But this, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Ooh, I gotta fight that guy and this little lady. Electra. Check this out, Electra. Bam! This is gonna hurt you more than it hurts me, Electra. And that's the truth. Can I fuck this piano up? That looks so ridiculous and small. Every once in a while, my computer will have like a weird pop-up. I gotta see what's going on. It's Norton every single time. Alright, so we're gonna kill this bartender and then see what's up with the next level. And then call it a day, probably. Well, not call it a day, but call it a day on Streets of Rage 2. Oh. Yeah. Fucking around. Since I'm not playing after this, I don't really care how much I hurt myself by hurting you. Can I kill myself by doing that too much? Oh. I mean, I can make it easier for them to kill me, that's for sure. Far off! I didn't learn my lesson. Wow. Well, watch did something. Stage 1 clear. Clearing that stage 1. Alright, Turtles in Time. Damn it. That was 100% accident. I did not mean to. So you have to push a button to pick stuff up off the ground. That's interesting. I guess if you're playing with somebody else and you don't want to be stealing shit all the time, why would you even need money in this game? I don't think that matters at all. Points? Everybody cares about points. To me, this is all just like workout music. Like just, if you're in like some like fictional dance club or fictional aerobics place or something. Well, now this is getting a little too funky for either of those two things, but you get what I mean. Oh, you just walk into the guy. Okay. Apple pie. Oh, you stupid idiot. You should be this guy for Halloween. Oh. Oh! Now, once the pipe being hit by, now you're the pipe hitting with guy. Smash yourself. Donovan. I have an Uncle Donovan. He was also street tough. Hung out with a lot of dirt bike guys in football uniforms and Macho Man Randy Savage pants. Alright, I think we get the point, right? It's Streets of Rage 2. It's fun. It's nostalgic. And then it just keeps going. And then you're like, yeah, I get it. And then you stop playing. And you play the next game. Alright, well, now let's finish off this row in the dumb fashion that we started it. Gunstar Heroes, released in 1993, a smash hit run and gun made by Treasure. A group of talented industry veterans, 2 Gunstars, armed with 10 different weapons, must collect 4 mythic stones. A lot of numbers. Thwarting the evil empire plot, resurrect a god of destruction. This video may actually take me 3 nights to get through all this. That's the GameCube thing, kinda. We have to stop him! I hate the way these characters look already. This is one of the games I was unfamiliar with. Which player do I choose? Sure. Uh-huh. Absolutely. Couldn't have picked a better one myself. Okay, what is this? Okay, A does nothing. It's probably some sort of special thing. Ooh, destructible fucking backgrounds and shit? That's exciting. What? Okay, well, I guess I can't have that. Being able to stand still and shoot would be nice. It'd be a great function for the A button. I don't... You gotta love when video games are involved video gaming about themselves. They refer to the bosses as bosses. I hate caterpillars! I hate asparagus as well. Defeated, in case you couldn't tell. Wish I could pick things up. That would be cool. Okay. I did, apparently. Kind of like a lot of other Sega games that I've kind of not enjoyed. It's just a, like, technical showcase. Is this some sort of boss guy? I still don't know how I'm doing that. Kind of like a, hey, look how many things we can have on the screen at once. Look at the size of our sprites. Look at the animations we can do. Which, I mean, there's something to be said for that. But you also need to make like a good game around that. Which I'm not saying this is a bad game, but I'm just saying that I feel like that was kind of their thing sometimes. These buttons feel gross. Specifically C. It does some neat stuff. Oh, it has hit points? Is that what's happening? That's cool. $800, $700, $600, $500, $400, $300, $200, $100. That was not a challenge at all. Not complaining. I don't like challenges. Did I just... die? Okay. It's kind of impossible to do what I need to do here. Because I can't shoot on that angle. I'm doing dumb shit like this. It's the biggest pyramid in the world! Okay. What happened now? Okay. I mean, I guess when you think about what Contra is, this is just Contra. A much, much easier Contra because you have a bunch of health. Okay, so is there a... Okay, Ace cycles between weapons. That looks like the bad guy from Earthbound! This just looks like all Earthbound characters. I wonder if I should be more concerned with, like, that guy shooting these lasers. Oh, I died. I wanted to see how long I could go without... Gunstar Heroes. That's coming around on it. Alright, Shinobi 3. I feel like I should be more familiar with this game than I am. I do that a lot. Released here in 1993, actually Shinobi 3, Return of the Ninja Master. In the Shinobi series, players must survive dangers in a modern setting using ninja skills both exotic and technical. Joe Musashi, Ninja of Justice, takes up sword and I can never say this. Shuriken? To oppose the evil syndicate, Neo Zed. D's 1. Owen. Shadows. He is stronger than steel and moves faster than a whirlwind. Sometimes he hides in mud. Other times he transforms his shape like an ever-changing cloud. Although his fighting spirit burns like fire, his mind is calm as still water, violation of the commandments. Should Shinobi fail before completing the mission, he will be disappear before the dawn and vanish forever. Keep this knowledge in your heart and mind from the secret manual of Oboro Ninjutsu. It's easier for me to read over there. You better not fail or I'll vanish forever. Zed's Resurrection. Okay. A is the super button. And then I just throw these things. I don't know if I don't want to just keep throwing stuff all the time. That seems wasteful. I don't have an unlimited amount of these. Huh. Seems like I shouldn't be just... Don't I have a sword or something? I mean, at this point, just be a ninja with a gun. What the hell was that? So people like into this game? Uh-oh, we're in the dark cave. It looks, looks kind of cool. Oh boy. So what is a... Oh, okay. Ah. This happens, I do that, and I do this. What's up here? Anything? Ugh! I missed his little animation when he dies. I like it. Uh-oh. Mega Man boss room. Okay. I'm not saying it's easy or that I'm good. Just that that was anticlimactic. Again, it's kind of just a technical showcase for a console. You know, like, what am I really doing here? There's probably some sort of wall jump or something, right? Oh boy. Yeesh. We'll see if you can wall jump with water underneath you. What happens when the stakes are lower? Oh, spikes in the water. Wow, did I stand on top of that box and fuck it up? I did. Interesting. Kentrusting. Do you think people would be Kentrusted in me? I do. That's a Simpsons thing. I mean, I'm still playing. I feel like this game might just be about the boss fights. How did I open him up last time? Ah! Oh, you can run! Of course you can. Double tap to run. Ugh. Can I get a hit in, like, when he opens up? I can! Interesting. Alright. It doesn't really make it any better. It still just takes forever for no reason. Have you ever heard of timing? I got a game slightly about it. Oh, and I'm bad at it. Serves me right. Talking shit about whatever game I'm playing. Shinobi? I'm gonna die. Because of my poor timing. Booyah, bitch! Ooh, did I do a thing? I didn't throw stuff? Did I say no ninjutsu bonus? Does that mean, like... Oh, do I really just ride this horse? Alright, level 2. Killing on a horse. Oh, I need that. Yeah, I definitely need those. Ah! Alright. I can see why this was probably fun. Like, you just got your Sega. Oh, my horse! Oh, no. I'm trying to compare it to, like, other games that have, like, these... You know, Battletoads and the hovercraft things, or Turtles in Time when you're on the sewer riding the little jet ski type things. Alright, is this a boss type guy? Oh boy. Real douche. So I guess here I just avoid those. And when he jumps over me, or nope, he kicks me. I think I was fucking him up a second ago when he was coming at me. Right. Come on, bitch! Maybe not. Thank God, that guy sucks. Ooh. Now we're talking. Whoa. I could go for Batman for the NES. Alright, this game's becoming a game. I guess that is my, you know, shortcoming about all this, is that I play these games for, you know, the first level, and I'm like, what the fuck is this game? Of course the fucking first level is going to be not ideal. It's the first level. I'm still playing. So that's saying something. I haven't quit it yet. I'm going to quit it now because I died, but... Alright. Ooh. Released year 1993, based on the second iteration of Street Fighter II. This version added even more options like new moves, hyper mode, 11 speed settings, and group battle mode. Too bad I'm playing on a 3-button controller. Works great if all you want to do is punch or kick. You want to do both? Too bad. It's some sort of fighting game. I almost kind of don't recognize this music. I wasn't sure if it would have like 6-button options just for funzos. There are so many versions of Street Fighter. I don't know what ones are the good ones, what ones are the bad ones. Do I want to be that lame-o that just plays as Ryu? Did you know that Balrog was supposed to be M. Bison, and M. Bison was supposed to be Balrog? I guess that's who I am. That's not who I want to be at all. But yeah, it was just too obvious that like Mike Tyson's like, you can't have my likeness and my name. I'm sorry. That's all I know how to do with this guy, in case you haven't noticed. I'm gonna fucking die. Can you see her boobs? What was going on there? I've been using light attack, I think. You know, oddly, hitting the start button to switch between punch and kick, not that bad. I thought he had the same type of thing, but for a kick. Turns out I'm fucking bad at Street Fighter, though. This game used to be my jam. That's back when I used to play it all the time. I haven't played Street Fighter in 20 years. Hey, it's my name. There's Joe over there. You gotta start every round like that, of course. You're up to, bitch. I didn't charge it long enough. Alright, fine. Yeah, it's coming kind of naturally. They just hit that start button and switch over. Does he have one of those sensor bars over his eyes? Doing some sort of... Get lost, you can compare with my something I couldn't read. Prowess, I think. Whoa. This, I feel like we don't have a lot of health. Shit, going quick. Zangief used to fucking disgust me when I was a kid. Like, what is wrong with you? Weird shit all over you. You block a lot also. What the fuck's the deal with that? This game teaches equality. We all look the same when we're on fire. I fucking do. But I lose because I'm out of beverage. I have a full-size fridge right behind this setup over here, and I have a mini fridge right here. Mini fridge isn't even fucking plugged in. Full-size fridge is, but it's empty. I remember hating this guy's music when it speeds up. This whole level's kind of upsetting. M. Bison also is just not my guy. I'm not trying to make up any excuses or anything, but I never, ever, ever, ever play as M. Bison. All those fucking elephants are happy because they fucking hate that guy. Like, yeah, he makes us stand here all fucking day. He's a real piece of shit. Acts like he worships us, and then keeps us in captivity instead. Real hypocrite. Is Dalzim even, I don't even know how to say his name. Is he even in the new Street Fighters? No! I don't want to fight you again! Even if he would have blocked, I would have lost anyway, but I had to go for it. Powers. I said prowess earlier. Can I button mash? I don't know. I used to know like what the best. I mean, obviously you want like a knee Honda. It takes too long. That's bad. Yeah, you should be sad. Couldn't even beat up a Chrysler in the fucking ocean. Alright, I kind of wanted to go through this whole thing, but I don't know if... Oh, I missed my favorite one! Japan. Why he's gonna fuck me up anyway. And you know what? I deserve it. I'm a bad guy. He's a good guy. And I messed up my first attack right out of the gate, so... Oof. He's gonna just Hadouken me the whole time. Alright, well, at least I'll lose to Ryu. We can move on. Okay, I thought I was going to do my cool slide kick. I swear I'm not trying to lose. I kind of want to play, though, at least as somebody that I enjoy being, but meh. Shin guards! God! Okay. I do sometimes forget that I do get myself. Okay. Things are going bad. That is Street Fighter 2, with me being bad at B&M Bison. Okay. Oh god, Contra Hardcore, that's gonna be... Land Soccer rose year 1993 in this smash hit action RPG. Nigel the treasure hunter embarks on an adventure with his tiny partner Friday and a seek a lost treasure. The game says an isometric approach to a 3D action will take some quick thinking. Really? What about isometric games makes you have to think quickly? I guess we'll find out. Big shoes. More good animations and more good sprites. Gypped. Oof. Got tummy troubles. Alright, it's kind of a cool intro. It's a Mario RPG. Okay, that's just confusing. perspective-wise. Okay, are we really gonna go through this whole credit sequence here, huh? I'm not doing any of this. Just watching. You could have had me fooled that was a... Okay. What's happening? This is very Mario RPG. Hey, 2,000 coins. Gold. My brain is inserting words that weren't actually there. Uh-oh. I can't push anything to make this dialogue happen faster. King Noel's treasures? Remember when Conan tried to have a show called Serious Jibber Jabber? Where it was him like on some other dude's set where he like sat down with people and had like a long, serious conversation, and it didn't ever go anywhere, and it only had a few episodes or webisodes, and then he just said fuck it and got a podcast. And then I guess he decided to stop podcasting forever after he talked to Dana Carvey for like a week and a half straight. I love Conan. I used to love him more than I do currently, though. I've totally checked out. I just want to control this character and see how it feels. That's all. This is like some Final Fantasy Squaresoft style exposition cutscene. Oh god, we're still doing credits. Climax. Go ahead. Do it. We're all been waiting. Oh, God. The dialogue doesn't need to take this long. This is torturous! $2,000 golds. Classic Sega, where the outside buttons do the same thing. Okay. This is very hard to control. A D-pad. Like, Mario RPG is set up the same way, kind of, but it is not as hard to figure out how to walk the directions you want to walk. Livestock. I think in Mario RPG, like, left was left and right was right. This is, like, all played with diagonals. Like, I'm never pushing up, like, any of the cardinal directions. It's always a nor'eastern or a southwestern. Okay, I guess I lift this one up. Oh, so it looks different. For the love of all that's holy. This feels like the equivalent of like an Atari game that was trying to do too much or something. I'm getting claustrophobic in these areas. I'm afraid of claws. Okay, I've had enough. Holy shit. Bye. Please stop. Okay, I'm a little bit interested to see what's going on. Okay, well, the interesting stuff went away. Okay, Landstalker. No thanks. Sonic the Hedgehog Spinball. Released in 1993, the world's fastest hedgehog bursts into the pinball scene in an all-new adventure. In this action pinball game, anyone can pick up and enjoy, gather 4 chaos emeralds to save the world from worlds. 4 worlds. From Dr. Robotnik. I like that he was called Dr. Robotnik still back in the day, and not Dr. Eggman. Or just Eggman, I think, is what... Whatever, it's disgusting. I hate it. I liked Koopa being fucking... Or I liked Bowser being King Koopa. I liked Robotnik being Robotnik. Oh, this feels floaty and weird. So C does both of them. B does the right one. A does the left one. Why wouldn't C be the right one, A be the left one, and B be both? The buttons! Oh, what? Can I control him? I think I can, like, semi-control... Oh, I went right down the mouth. Too bad! At least I got eaten and then vomited back out. Alright, this won't be going on for very long. This doesn't even feel like a Sonic type of, like, universe. Like, there's never weird worms and slimy shit in Sonic. Okay. Maybe there's some better levels. I don't care to find out. Mean Bean Machine. Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Released in 1993. In this puzzle game, Dr. Robotnik is kidnapping the residents of Beanville, and only you can save them. Match 4 more beans of the same color and then free them. Create combos chains that thwart Robotnik's goons and defeat your friends. What? Or defeat your friends. I won't play this very long either. I don't like these puzzle games. You know what puzzle games I like? Fucking Tetris, Tetris Effect. It's in VR. And it's trippy and cool and fun. See, I've never played this game at all before though, so... Beans, beans! Let me give you a hand or two. Okay, so it's Puyo Puyo. I'm very bad at these types of games. I can't think ahead. I legit think that if there was some sort of test of, you know, like, what's it mean when you can't think ahead? I would fail that test. And they'd be like, there's something wrong with you. It's this. We found it out because you can't think ahead. Remember when we had to take that test a little bit ago? Well, these are our findings. You're dumb. Oh no! I hesitated. Alright, so anyway, it's Puyo Puyo. If you're unfamiliar with Puyo Puyo, it's pretty fun. There is a Puyo Puyo Tetris that is very fun, where it's this game and Tetris put together, and you can play them literally at the same time. It's a nightmarishly crazy thing to do, but fun and chaotic. I know some people who are much better at this than they are Tetris. I'm more of a Tetris guy myself, though, because I can understand the concept of that. This game's all about doing like combos and stuff, and like again, plotting ahead. Like, no. I mean, maybe I can get these reds out of the way, I guess. Oh, well, now I can't do anything. I'm just starting fresh. Okay. I won. Alright, well, that's sad. Thanks for giving it to me, bad robot. Bad robot! Lost, remember that show? Alright. Eternal Champions. Released in 1993, 9 warriors across history doomed to untimely deaths must battle each other for a chance at reversing their demise in this 2D fighter. Huh. I think I used to rent this. It features a number of modes, including Battle Room Versus and Tournament Mode. Did not know this is a fighting game. Don't recognize that. Don't think I'm familiar with this game. The amount of time it takes for that all to happen would make me never want to play this game again. Fucking Dick Tracy hanging from a goddamn rope up there. This dot matrix. Enter contest? Jetta. Volkswagens. Trident. Gum. Xavier. Got nothing. Midnight. It's a time. Larceny. Alright, let's be Dick Tracy with Wolverine spikes. Oh boy. Oh boy. I wasn't pushing anything. This game should be illegal. What? Person's ribcage exposed? This game is a fucking nightmare. Yeah, okay. You're gross. We will not play much of this at all. I will pick another character. If I can get back to the character pick screen quickly after this. Whoa! I don't know how to do moves too. A weird like forward knee float thing. Oh, he's sapping my energy? Is that what's happening? Okay. Hey, you won the competition. Good for you. I love how my buttons are already like sticking. Oh, I'm still going? Is this a rematch? Oh, you're out of your fucking mind, game. I was considering like picking a different player or something, but I don't want to reset the game, because then I gotta watch the guy punch Sega for a fucking minute and a half again. Castlevania Bloodlines, released in 1994. Castlevania, the famed action-adventure series, gets a unique entry in the Genesis Mega Drive. John Morris and Eric Lacard fight their way across Europe to stop Dracula from being resurrected. Clackety-clack. Clack, clack, clack. I love that Castlevania emblem. It is good. That aesthetic. John Morris or Eric Lacard? Vampire killer. Look at that guy. I'll be some fucking asshole from Texas. I'll be someone interesting. Some weird foreign country. I don't think that's where Romania is. But I mean, it might be. I felt very, very east. Okay, jump. Nothing. And attack. I can only judge Castlevania games off of their music. So far, it's not particularly doing it for me. This game's fast. Ooh, did I just attack on an angle? That seems new. Can I go straight up? Weird. Straight down? No. Needlessly gory, very Sega. Terrible invincibility music. Was this fucking star in Mario? I don't know what these things are. Excuse me, eyeball. Oh, I guess there's stairs there. Oh, guys who pop up out of the water. I love how every Castlevania game is the same game. It's been getting made for 30 years. And knockback. Should have known better. Should have known better. Seems like I can break through that, doesn't it? Alright. Let's make it past the jumpy guys this time. Maybe. I'm very impatient, in case you don't know me. I don't like to wait for things. Ever. I'm guessing C is my weapon over there. Oh jeez, that's big. It's weird how some Sega games, you know, are just rocking these crazy graphics and stuff, and other ones it's kind of like, meh. Oh shit. Do I really need to be worried about the glass? Is that just fucking me up? I mean, that's cool. Okay. Big ass skeletons. Weird. Is that... Did something come out of there? Oh god, one of these things. My nose itches so bad. Ah! Gross. So again, so many Sega games are so expertly animated. Some are not. What is up with this like weird black tiles? I'm gonna die soon. And when that happens, we will play another game. What? What? What does that do? Is this some Mario 2 shit? Okay. I guess we'll never know. So I'm done with that game. It's funny that the idea of this video is for me to like just show the package of this system and then maybe play a few games, but we gotta play all of them. And now you gotta just talk shit about them and be bad. Catcher Hardcore, gonna be real bad at this. Release your 1994, wage war against your enemies, and then non-stop action shooter. Choose between multiple characters, weapons, and even paths as you blast your way through the crazy boss fights alone with a friend or with a friend. This is gonna be rough. This is not gonna last long at all. Not enough Segas. Is that a Sonic only thing? It must be. Who am I gonna be? The little robot guy's nice. I hear that the original like Contra type people are kind of the best. I think this guy's actually kind of the worst. This guy has the smallest hitbox though. This game, everybody has their own weapons. So unlike other Contra games where you get your power-ups and that's just what you get, you find fire, you find laser, whatever. This game, there's 1, 2, 3, or 4 on them is all it says, and then that slots into your character's weapon slot 1, 2, 3, or 4. So you actually have to like memorize what characters have what weapon in what slot. He does nothing, it seems. Okay. Oh, wait, no. There's a way to toggle between... Damn it. There's a way to toggle between if you can run and gun. Because right now, my character stops moving every time I shoot. And I don't have a way to change that. And I don't like it. It's a huge problem. Yeah, I kind of want to figure out some options here. Options. Control. Options. Control. What? This is making me dizzy. Okay. There's probably something somewhere else I missed. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Shot 1! I'm on shot 1 this time. I don't know how I did it. Yeah, that's Contra. The problem is, though, is that you need to be able to cycle back and forth. Because there are certain bosses in this game, I don't know from my own personal experience, but I know from watching people play this game, that shot 2 does you a lot of good. It was fucking intense. If you want to see a couple of idiots play this game for a very long time in order to make their way through it, start to finish, go to giantbomb.com and check out This Is the Run and watch Dan Reichert and Vinny Caravella play through this game. They play through this game. Takes a while. I do not have patience. It's also not my job. Alright, so A button cycles between my weapons, which makes perfect sense. Don't know how to do the shot one thing. Oh god! I think it's 2 buttons together. Oh god, I changed it. How am I changing? Weird, okay. It's A and B together. That is 3-button controllers for you, folks. That's what that is. So yeah, when you die, you lose the weapon you died with, but you have your other weapon still. When I watched them play through this game, I watched this sequence right here. So, I mean, we all did, but boy, it takes a long time. He dances a little jig, and he goes away. Don't want that. Don't think I really want this either. Oh god! I'm done. I also think this is going to be a 3-part series on my part. 1-part series on yours. How far did we come? Oh, we did not come far at all. Okay, so this leaves us with... We got done with this line. So we have, what, 2 rows left? 2 rows, okay. Earthworm Jim! Always here 1994. When a superpowered spacesuit falls on an ordinary earthworm, he's transformed into the head-whipping, laser-blasting hero Earthworm Jim. Use Jim's newfound powers to fight evil and save the princess, what's her name? Groovy! I did not know the story of Earthworm Jim was a spacesuit foul on an earthworm. I used to rent this game a lot, and I got so frustrated with it. There was a part in this game, or it might be Earthworm Jim 2 or 3, I don't fucking know. Is there a 3? It might be 3D. Anyway, there's a part in this game where you're like on a rocket ship flying like through space and trying to like avoid planets or something. I don't even know, but I just couldn't get through it. I was getting so frustrated. I was going to write the fucking developers of this game a fucking letter. I don't know what button shoots. It's the button furthest from the jump, of course. It's a fucking nightmare. Get up there. I used to spend so much money on video games when I was a kid, and I had so little money. Well, I still spend a bunch on it, and I still have so little money. But anyway, I had so little to go off of back in the day. You know, like it was an image in a fucking magazine or whatever, and you would look at it and be like, oh wow, that looks fucking nuts, and then that would be your game. You wouldn't bought it, and if it was terrible, you still owned it, and you had to tell yourself it was good. And I don't think I ever actually owned this game, thankfully. It's one of those games that you want to like more than you actually do like. Like, oh, I can get where they're coming from. It's, you know, wacky, and animation's cool. It looks all right. You know, it's got more of that weird dot matrix, blobby ass graphics. So I guess those like circle things are my health. What do you know? Earthworm Jim is still Earthworm Jim. This game, I'm familiar with the name, and that's it. Dynamite Head released in 1994, starring Hetty, the puppet hero of courage and justice who fights using his own head. This action game is jam-packed with fun. Use 17 different power-ups, heads, to defeat the evil puppet servants of Dark Demon. Sega treasure again. Fuck. Alright, man. We have to check out that Mega Man game after this, and then we're gonna have to do a 3-part on the part of me. And then I'll have to spend another day editing this, and then it'll be up by the time you're watching it, because that's how you're watching it. Opening demo. Just begin. I apologize for like the waning energy on my part, but I had a late night last night. I wake up quite early in the morning, and I'm a tired guy. And I know that's no excuse, so I'm gonna stop saying that. What is going on? Okay, so he's just scooping up my pals while there's nothing I can really be doing here. Do I? Okay, so they said this was just the intro. This is not. This game isn't like an auto runner. Right. My dogs are barking. I was like, oh no, a 4-eyed owl. Does the game start with a boss fight? Okay, so far, I'm kind of digging this. Oh no. It's just nonsense in a good way. Not some fucking Earthworm Jim bullshit. Do I have to hit him in the head? I don't have health, right? My guys seem to be not killable. Okay. I'm intrigued. I need to see where we go from here. This takes too long. Yeah. Practice area. When is this a game? Hey, me to change your head. Practice now to see what's sort of it. Okay. Whoa. Oh. That just seems like... A lot of these just seem like this game... How do I get this off of me? What's the point of this one? So apparently the A button like undoes. Okay, I've had enough now. How do I make this stop? Is this what this game is? I just want to play the game, please. Interesting in the way of like doing like a tutorial zone there though. Okay. So I'm holding. Interesting. It's a tricky mechanic there. Cool though. I feel it's gonna be another one of those games though where you just go any direction in the world and just hope for the best, which we all know I'm not super into. I do love just the manic nature of this game though, and the art, whatever weird world we're in. Uh-oh. Can't do the thing I need to do. Oh! How do I know where my health is? That must be that like stage light. Upper left corner. I really like this, the way you get your way up. I would like to know what this does. Oh, actually do that. Nope. Hammer, please. Oh. It just does it automatically? Alright, that's Dynamite Heavy. I like it. It seems cool. Very interesting. Why haven't they remade that? Mega Man The Wily Wars, released here in 1994. The first 3 games in the renowned Mega Man series compiled for the Genesis and Mega Drive. Beat all 3 games to unlock Wily Tower, where you can challenge a new boss. That's interesting. So do you select from a menu which game you want to play, or did you really just cram them all together? So this will be it. And then we're going to have another weird cut. And then we'll be back to finish this up. And then we'll finally have this whole saga behind us of the tale that was the, I don't know, like 2-week process it took to get this video made and on the internet. It's no longer relevant. Everybody already forgot that this thing came out. I think Mega Man 2 is the one I'm most familiar with. Load a file. I don't want to load any files. I just want to hear the Sega version of this music. I forget where I usually start. What a weird little changes. Weird. This music's bad. It took me a long time to finalize my opinion on it. I was like, maybe it's like a refreshing change from, you know, what you're used to, but it's boring. Mega Man 2 is the only Mega Man game I've ever beat. I think this is the normal version or the harder version, I think. No, wait, no. Which one had... Is it 2? Yeah. So if these things die when I shoot the middle... Nope, okay. So this is the hard version. Because in the Nintendo easier version, you could shoot this middle thing and the guy would just die. He wouldn't reassemble like that. Really? Okay. We're going to hop into Mega Man 3. Mega Man 1's kind of garbage. I don't really care about Mega Man 1. I want to go to a game that has like more iconic, you know, type music that I'm going to... Sure. What's... Okay, so it's going to give me a preview to show me which game is which, I guess. I'm trying to think of a level that has music that I'm going to really identify. I don't think it's Snake Man's level, but for some reason, I feel like I have the most memories of playing Snake Man. This game was busted. This song's in my head a lot. But yeah, a lot of slowdown in Mega Man 3, like a ton. It was like notoriously rushed out the door, I believe, and was not able to be completed in such a way that the developers would have liked. Yet it is everybody's either favorite or second favorite Mega Man for the most part, I think. It's always between 2 and 3, I think most people argue. I think if you would have asked me a while ago, I'd be like, oh, I'm a fucking 3 guy. But it's because it's just... Why can't I... My mashing wasn't working. I think it's just because I owned 3. Oh, I think I owned 1, 2, and 3. So for me, for like 4 and 5 are just like... They might as well not even exist. I'm like, what the fuck are these things? Because I never had them. And I have no familiarity with them at all. Okay, now you have the slide. I forgot about the slide. Alright. I'm just trying to get through it. And I'm trying to compare the music. NES music was better. Throwing sperms at me. Come on. Oh yeah, you can't. Sound effects are just bad. I thought Sega was known for having like better sound stuff in it. Alright. I don't want to kill none of these snake guys. Well, we will pick up where I left off at Phantasy Star 4 in about an eighth of a second. It's always an eighth of a second. It's gonna be more than that though, because I'll probably insert a little like clippity clip with some nonsense music or something, but it'll be fast. We'll pick up at Phantasy Star, and then Beyond Oasis, and then Light Crusader, and then Comic Zone, and then Vector Man, and then Virtual Fighter 2, and then whatever that game is down there, and then that game there, and then Weird Tetris, and we will have played all the games on this Sega Genesis thing for some reason. So up next, Phantasy Star 4. All right, everybody. Boy, oh boy. It's been a thing. So the last we left off, I was playing Mega Man or some shit. I was wearing some different clothes. It was about a week ago, maybe more. I'm not really sure. This has been the most cursed feature I've ever done in my life. And you know, I would say I haven't done that many, but I've done like 100 or more of these videos. I've never had this much trouble. Doesn't help that this is a very long video. So what do you say? Here, you can have my phone in the shot. Why not? I hope to God this is all working okay. Alright, so when we last left off, we were playing Mega Man. And I don't remember which direction we were going. We played Dynamite Heady. Phantasy Star? I don't know if I hopped into Phantasy Star. I think I was like, you know what? We don't have time for this. And I was right. I'm missing some lights. Hold on one second. Gets rid of maybe a little bit of the shadowiness. Huh. I feel like maybe I took lights out of that on purpose a while ago. Anyway, let's play this RPG for 2 seconds, because we don't have that kind of time. I swear I played Phantasy Star. Jazz. Okay, maybe not. And my hair's a mess. It's been a day. I worked 10.5 hours, 11 hours today. Came home, I'm like, I'm gonna finish up this Sega video. And then I fought with it for the last hour. Jeez, an hour and a half. He's not a trainee anymore. So again, I know I've heard the name Phantasy Star a bunch. Phantasy Star Online. Get the fuck out of here. It's a thing I know of. Oh, whatever. Never... I don't know the origin. I've never seen Phantasy Star Online. What was I trying to play earlier in this video about a week ago? Where I was trying to get to a battle before I stopped playing. And I gave up. These old RPGs... That's all I can think about is the Academy all the time. It's so weird that, you know, like, they just didn't have cutscenes back in the day. They just couldn't do it. Monster attacks have swelled to the ranks of those who call themselves hunters, but as the attacks have become ever what? Oh boy, we might be about done with this game right now. More frequent and powerful, and then few begin to wonder what is behind the outbreak and when and how will it all end. Like, no child is playing this game. Come on. We can read. Oh, don't even think about doing another wall text. Thank you. Oops, I've wandered around and now I've gotten separated. Whoa. Mumble. Macro. Does Mumble really just talk to yourself? Standing about 20 feet from you. Okay, now I'm her. Talk. Okay. So I can only mumble when I'm by myself. Talk when I'm with others. I mumble when I'm with others. Ask anybody who knows me. Nope. I don't want. I just don't have any real interest in playing this right now. It's just not even enjoyable. So what we're going to do... I mean, this game might be good, but I mean, for this purpose of me checking out what's on this nifty Sega, I think we're going to call it at another one of those. You know, if I would have had to draw what I thought Phantasy Star 4 or whatever it looks like, this is what it would have looked like. So we did it. You know, maybe someday I will, you know... Someday I'll do some sort of thing where I'll play through one of these old-timey RPGs. We didn't read about it, though. Phantasy Star 4, released here in 1995. The fourth entry in the Sega's iconic RPG series, in a harsh, unforgiving world recovering from an advanced civilization's collapse, a young hunter Chaz challenges the great evil with the help of 9 steadfast allies. Beyond Oasis. Lucy 1995, a young man obtains a golden armband that can summon 4 spirits and set out on an exhilarating action RPG adventure developed by Ancient, makers of Streets of Rage 2. Yuzo Koshiro's soundtrack will pull you in. I'm interested. I have no idea what this is. Not even a little bit. I'm not sure if I've ever even heard the name of this game. Although I blabbed earlier on and on about how I've played every one of these games way back in the day, so I guess I'm a liar now, or I was a liar back then. It's pretty good animation. Ellie, I'm calling to you. Please pick me up. It's a cell phone. Shut up. Weird. Diary time, rank HP, SP. This is another... I mean, if I had to guess, I would have... Abe. Weird 3-letter name slot. Wow. Get the fuck out of there. That guy's hair would look a lot cooler if it was just like that all the time. The Infinity Gauntlet? I know nothing about Avengers, so, my camera doing all kinds of weird shit. Oh, man. Alright. So Sega. Weird. So you press and hold jump to crouch, but if you just tap it, A does nothing. Also weird, I don't like how the UI bounces back and forth. Ah! Kill the kids! So is this an RPG? Okay, so far the A button's done nothing. Why wouldn't you just have that be the talk button? Because right now talk and hit people are the same. Sounds like Streets of Rage. Oh boy. Weird. It's a top-down beat-em-up. Oh jeez. I mean, that's kind of cool. It's like, you know, they tried to do like an RPG thing with beat-em-up game. There's a run, okay. I don't feel like, okay. I feel like A should be like special or something. That sounds like Streets of Rage. Allie defeated the hostile group which attacked him and hurried to see his teacher. I thought he was crawling up out of a hole in the floor. Prince Ali. Are you all? Ali. It's all the same. I don't know who they were, but they were there. Oh, I was there. Check my family. See what's in here first. Oh yeah, I forgot. God, make A the run button or something. Why? Items. Oh, okay. This is like so convoluted to control. Shut up! Okay, so there's a sparkly fish in the ground, as if I should be able to do something with it. Where's my family at? I can't go in any of these houses. Which seems weird. Is this? No, that's where I came out of. It's old man floor hole. So does my family not live in town? To anybody who knows how this game works, this is probably incredibly irritating. To me, a person who doesn't know how this game works, it's also incredibly irritating. Give me like a map or something. No like double pressing of like jump and whatever though to get like a super move like you would expect in one of these types of games. It's kind of like if they made like, hey, what if we made Secret of Mana and fucking Streets of Rage together? I think this game shouldn't be allowing me to just not do the thing I'm supposed to be doing like this much. I am like really off the beaten path here. I don't know, maybe I'm doing the completely correct thing, but I really don't think so. A lot of these guys, huh? They're not even interested in fighting me. Why am I killing them? Set him on fire. Okay, this is... The music's bad. It's not the kind of music you want to have when you're, like, running around an overworld. Somehow this audio is worse than a Final Fight or a Streets of Rage, though. Alright, whatever. I wish that I was getting, like, XP or something like that. Okay, there must be, like, a door open button I'm unfamiliar with or something. Pick it up! Convenient. You know, I don't really have time to keep playing this, but I have to say that I am a little intrigued by it. I'm pretty bummed out that I got as off track as I did immediately after turning it on, but I guess we got an idea of what it's like to run around the world of this game, which it turns out kind of irritating. Like, is my family just... Am I missing? Like, what is happening? Oh, there is a map. Oh, how? Well, it's better than nothing. Oh, the fish is gone. That's interesting. Huh. I don't understand, though. Like... I guess maybe my family isn't in this village, and I was doing the right thing by just running around. Anyway, that's this game. We're out of time for that. I should set a timer for each one of these. Or I have to force myself to continue playing it for that long, or I have to finally be able to stop without feeling bad. How many more games? Oh my god, we're on the last row. Okay. You know, I've had a good time making this video, but it has been 3 weeks since this Sega thing came out, and I have been trying to make this video since it came out 3 weeks ago. My computer crapped out, I redid my whole arrangement here, which somehow fixed everything, but then it kept crapping out, and then I decided I was going to play every game on here. Oh, we forgot to read the thing first. We got to do that. And then once I decided to play every game on here, things really got out of hand. Problems kept occurring. We're almost there. Alright, Last Crusade. I messed my tongue up really bad. I was chewing Dentine Fire, and every time I chew Dentine Fire, like I'll have like a bunch of pieces in a day for a bunch of days. I might as well have just like gargled lava or something. It tears my tongue apart. Anyway, Light Crusader. Light Crusader? Light Crusader. Released year 1995. The veterans at Treasure poured their hearts into this action RPG as the swordsman Sir David venture into a deadly maze full of traps to discover the truth behind the kidnapping and foil the evil wizard Ragnarok. It's supposed to be Ragnarok. It's weird to put a comma before and. It's an action RPG, so I won't be playing this very long either. I shall have my revenge for what they have done to me. I shall never forgive them. So I'm getting older, obviously, and I'm starting to get like beard hairs in my eyebrows like crazy. And right now, with the way that this light is working, it's shining. Like I can see my wild eyebrows, like just dipping into my fucking face. It's a real problem. This is happening, huh? Boy. I get it. You know, like you can turn on a video game these days, you know, like a Final Fantasy or something, and you'll get tossed right into a big sweeping thing, probably. You know, so I guess, sure. Do your thing, Sega game. When I arrived, it felt odd. The townspeople seemed to be frightened of something. Player life. Sir David, I'm pleased to see you. Enemy life. You've traveled a great distance. My C button's messed up. When I asked what had been happening in Green Road, so am I getting narrative stuff and listening to conversations? A lot of people have been disappearing recently. The townspeople fear some magic spell has been cast. You're such a gifted swordsman, Sir David. Please search for the missing people. The sprites in this game are really weird. I certainly will! Wink, wink. This looks like he's doing, or he's missing an eye or something. Oof, this feels like a PC game, does it not? Like a LucasArts shit. Okay, so B is talk to things on accident, C jumps, A does nothing. Why don't I have like an attack? I like how fast he moves. Like, so far this game feels pretty good. I think I would... Oh, there we go. I can attack now. Weird. It's another game where attack and talk are the same. Weird. I can just push people in their chair. That's an odd choice. This game reminds me of like a Morrowind or, you know, like an old Elder Scrolls game. And so not, you know, wow, you run. This game does not like horizontal movement. We were meant to run on diagonals. I don't like that. I like that he has a weird face on his wall. That's pretty cool. Like, this game's intriguing as fuck so far. It's a big piano. This guy's really winded. This goes on for a while. I can't do anything to make it stop. I want to go kill stuff. Get me out of town. Weird. Just push everything. I guess that seems like it's meant to be pushed for some reason or another. But nothing happens. Oh! Interesting. This feels very Mario RPG. I'm going down. What do we got here? Alright. So, they're not dead? Hiding behind the curtain, huh? So I wonder if I have to use these items. Inventory. I do. This is pretty alright, man. Damage number. I want to see that. Yeah. Get me out of here. I would have totally been about this game. Oh, no. Don't do that. You know, like, I could use a little extra, you know, like a dodge roll or a shield or something, you know, that would be... God. That would be appreciated. Ooh, look at that Zelda type thing. Okay. Puzzly stuff. This music's kind of alright.
Beat them.
This music doesn't make a ton of sense. Okay, these dudes seem kind of tough here. Whoa, that was interesting. Ha! Keeping a close eye on my health. It's going down. Okay. You just gain. Okay. Weird. I didn't have to use that. Magic. How do I... Okay. Quit. No, magic. Okay. What did that do? Magic. Whoa! That's what the A button does. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Eat it. Whoa! Hard to aim. Chopping motherfuckers in half? I gained 1 key. For that door that was way back over here. For a game with this, you know, isometric, walking on a weird angle type of thing going on, it's not that bad to play using a just traditional D-pad, you know? Give me that door. Why am I not killing this thing? I got no time for you. Door to open. So what do I gotta do here? Inventory. Key. Cannot be used. That's what? Hold on. Yeah. Inventory. Key. Cannot be used. Well, isn't that stupid? Weird. And upsetting. Whoops. I was about to complain about how I don't really need that flashing magic thing up there. And I can continue to use... I can't talk. Coffee apparently makes me slur my words worse than alcohol. Oh. Alright, well, I'm going to wrap it up, but man, surprising. I wonder if this game's actually good, like well regarded, and people enjoy it. My short time with it right there for what this game is, and you know how old it is and what console it's on. Yeah, which is fucking crazy though. Okay, so this is 95. The Dreamcast came out in 99. That's a leap. You know, I know 4 years is 4 years, but man, when you really think about how technology works, and you know, like the kind of advancements we see now with video games and stuff, like it's much more diminishing returns and such. 4 years from that to that. Comic Zone, released in 1995. Experience an action game in a unique setting based on American comic books. A comic artist finds himself in the lost in the Comic Zone and must battle his way through panels of mutants to escape.
Test 1, 2.
Sega, we got some Elvis shit. Very comic book guy. Like, what if we made comic book guy rad? Okay, I don't really need the whole story here. I'm just gonna play this for a little bit. Soda. Could go for some of that. What's going on here? I could see this being very enjoyed by several people back in the day. Pretty cool how it's like giving me story and dialogue while I'm... Alright. This seems pretty okay so far. I don't know why there's a button I can press to like reach in my pocket a bunch. I guess maybe I'm supposed to have something, and that's the animation for you ain't got that shit. The buttons are pretty good too. Ooh, branching paths and whatnot. This is pretty cool. Remember Beautiful Joe? I gotta find a way to get that back in my life. I have a GameCube. Hold on. Whatever. I was gonna put it on my list. I have a list of games. It just says games I give a shit about. And Beautiful Joe was gonna go on that list. Did I just pick up a... So I was supposed to try to find my rat. Okay, am I trying to find things throughout the level? Is that what's happening? I should have paid more attention when we started this up. That reflection in that water is pretty good. I wish that double tap, you know, was run button. I'm a little sad that I, you know, like lived my whole life having a Sega kind of and never really knowing about this game. I could see myself having a pretty good time with this. We should do a multi-part series where I play every game I have on my fucking NES or SNES Classic. Maybe, yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, let's see where we start over again when we die. Ooh, this is... Was I supposed to die? Or is that just a very...
Test 1, 2.
So is this like a roguelike? Roguelite? Okay. Weird. Huh. Huh. Also. Oh. Single use. Sweet. Alright, so that's what C does. I probably should have sat here and read this all the first time and stuff. So yeah, that whole death thing and having to like redo this every time. Eesh. I don't know about all that. What is this, like health or something? Yep. Alright, I mean, I'm not going to do all this over again. But there's a lot going with this game. Like, just the weird, like, paused at however many minutes and seconds. It's a weird fucking thing to do. Interesting. I would play that again. I'd play that game for real. I can sit down with that. Yeah, I'm gonna quickly here. Don't bother me. I mean, don't mind me. I'm just doing this real quick. Games I care about. We're gonna put on here. What was that? Comics Zone. Because that seems like it'd be a fun feature to just try to go through that whole game. And then also beautiful. I'm sure my autocorrect will love this. It doesn't even like my own name. Corrects Joe to How. Vectorman! Released the year 1995. Plays the reboot. Plays the robot Vectorman in this action game with the must-see fluid animations. The Orbots, Earth's environmental cleanup drones, have rebelled. Vectorman is humanity's last hope to stop the robot revolution. Isn't he kind of like a... Wow, is that the longest voicemail in the history of mankind? I got a phone call like 10 minutes ago, and it just popped up now that I got a voicemail. Blue sky. Just reading stuff. Just be a game, just be a game. Earth is 2049, and the Earth's cities, forests, and ice caps are fouled with toxic sludge. Humanity has escaped to the stars, leaving mechanical Orbots to clean up. Yeah, 2049. That's about right. There's just Wall-E though. Is that what? I mean, this does look. Okay, so A and B do the same. C is jump. Okay, I got a double jump. I've played Vectorman, but it's been a long time. So there's no like drop down through the option here. I think those TVs or whatever should do. Did I die already? Alright. Okay, they do. Okay. They do something, but they take too many bullets to make it worthwhile. I might be too bad at video games to play this. Just FYI. I don't know what these little things do. I like how it's smart enough to aim up like that when I duck. It'd be nice if it was smart enough to aim up like that when I'm shooting, like standing up. He's got a really Sonic feel to him, like he takes a while to get his momentum going. Weird amount of color in this game, though. Okay, I keep forgetting that I don't have, like, unlimited health and stuff. Oh, shit. That shit permanent? Haha. Alright. Let's not be as terrible. Oh, we're already off to a bad start. Okay. It is definitely limited. So I'm thinking that with that little animation in the bottom left, it's showing me what kind of weapon I have. Hit it. I was looking at the clouds. Well, those clouds are pretty cool. Boss. Oh, man. Hey there. I don't know if Vector Man is good, you guys. I mean, I understand I'm bad at it, but I don't know. Another one of those classic Sega games. Well, whatever. I died and it took me back to the title screen to the max. It's bad. Don't do that. Virtua Fighter 2, 1997. The 3D fighter became a household name, makes it its 2D debut. A variety of fighters, each masters of styles like Bajikwan, Jeet Kune, and Jeet Kune Do, and Pancreon. I started up a Pancreon. Give myself some money for doing this shit. In pro wrestling, face off to earn the title of the world's greatest. Yeah, something happens to my ability to talk when I drink all this coffee. Arcade, sure. So I think I should like know these characters and care about these characters, but I was never a Virtua Fighter guy. I played Street Fighter. That was it. Let's go with just your classic Ryu character. Ooh, this thing's bad. Floaty. What do buttons do? A does nothing. Is A block? Okay, so this is like a 2-button fighter. Is that what we're doing here? A makes me do weird stuff. Like that. Huh. Weird. We won't be playing this very long. Let me stomp some people while they're on the ground. More fun. What about like moves and stuff? Is that a thing in this game? Can I throw a fireball? I'm trying to think if I've ever really played any Virtual Fighters. I mean, the arcade, I guess, like the Virtual Fighter, where it's, you know, the 3D arena. Try next stage. Oh, I like how quick that happens, though. That's... Get behind that. A lot of tapping, I guess. That feels good. Oh no! How do I do that to you? It's like a counter button or something. Like A feels like it should be doing something. This weird thing can't just be nothing. If the fight's that short, I'm about to run out of time. Huh. This game likes to move, I guess. You know, as I play this, I could see myself getting kind of into it. You know, maybe if I'm playing with another person or something, it does have a very deliberate feel to it, where like you don't just like, I mean you can mash, that's what I'm doing, but it also feels like, it feels good to like connect and initiate somewhat of a combo or whatever. Like, I like it. Not too shabby. Winner. Try to challenge me in 10 years if you dare. I mean, that sounds like it'd be easier. Oh, man. What? That was cool. I got up and, like, kicked. That's advanced for Sega. So I still know how to block. I'm thinking it's A. Well, once I inevitably get my ass kicked here, we'll move on. Man. Man, I keep thinking that I'm the one doing that, and I never am. I want the A button to do something before I stop playing. Alright. Well, let's see this guy's beat up fucking self. That's a weird pose. It's cold down here. I'm too slow, yeah. Well, you have weird W's. Nope. We're almost done with this nightmare video. Then I gotta edit it all. It's gonna be very poorly edited. But you already know that if you're this far into the video. Alright, Monster World 4. Release year 2012. I'd like to know the story of that. Asha, our young heroine, teams up with the mysterious creature Pepe Logo to save the world in this action RPG. Enjoy this game's charming animation and lush world reminiscent of Arabian Nights. If this is an action RPG, it's going to be like all the other ones, where it's going to take 30 minutes for me to get into. I'll play for 14 seconds and turn it off. Someone help us. Stop disaster before it spreads. Estefan? Whoa! Not what I was expecting this to look like. What are you doing out here? What? You sense that someone needs your help? Ha ha ha. Already pretending to be a warrior, I see. Well, let's head back. Everyone's waiting. I want to know, like, so did this, like, was this made a long time ago and then they just brought it to America in 2012? Or was it, a lot of times these days, not a lot of times, but sometimes these days they will, you know, somebody will make like a new NES game. Blah, 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 blah. Huh. That's all you can do for me? Give me some medicine? Whoa. You didn't even give it to me. It's a good chest opening animation. But if that's what has to happen every time you open the chest, can I, like... It's... That takes... I don't like anything about that. That takes way too long. With Sega, I just press like every button because I don't know what any of them do. Is that thing dead? Whoa, shield when I press down. That seems unintuitive. That's the sacred statue, huh? Everybody just live underground? Is that what's gonna happen here? Yeah. I mean, that's pretty cool. I'd be down with that. Give me a tent on the surface. Fucking cool basement. Alright, see you later, Dad. Nobody cares. So I'm gonna go slice some stuff. wonder if I'm like supposed to be collecting these. If I would have talked to my dad. Okay, I'm a little bit intrigued. Ho ho ho! I'm the world famous Sage of Save. What? Never heard of me? Ho ho ho! We're so green, young warrior. We shall meet before this style ends. Pleasure's all mine. By the way, you won't find the tower until the crystal's used in the right place. Keep that in mind. Oh, and by the way, again. That was unnecessary, but sure. It's really hard to know what buttons like are yes and what buttons are back and stuff with these controllers that don't make any sense. Like, Super Nintendo had a pretty uniform... Alright, we're killing stuff. That's all I wanted to do. I wanted to see what, you know, fighting looked like in this game. Pretty loose. I mean, I guess it is an action RPG. It's like a pretty loose definition of action RPG. I would more say a platformer. This kind of reminds me... Oh, no, it doesn't. So this kind of reminds me of Iconoclast. No. This cool downward pogo thing. Alright, whatever. Well, that's this confusing 2012 game. Well, it's not confusing, but... whatever. Not into it. Alright, 2 left. Darius. 2019. Tato's 1986 hit arcade shooter. Tato? Whatever. 1986 hit arcade shooter Darius makes his official debut on the Genesis / Mega Drive. This faithful port comes with a brand new special mode where you can face off against all 26 huge battleships. So 1986, 2019. The Genesis wasn't even out in 86, was it? I don't know. Alright, it's one of these. A and A, or A and C once again on the same button. B poops out bombs. You can't have a game like this without good music. I mean, this is not good music. Oh. Oh, armor? That's what that is? Okay. Alright, I don't know. I'm kind of into it. I guess it came out in 86. I'm forgetting, you know, what year this shit came out. Oh. Well, that armor didn't seem to do anything. I guess I was wrong about what that was. Green thing. I'd be lying if I wasn't saying, or wasn't going to say that I was very excited that we were coming to the end of this series. Oh wow! Last game, Tetris for Sega. I guess previously unreleased, just like that last game, I guess. 2019, the iconic game that captured the hearts of players worldwide, and defined following block puzzle genre. A mega hit in arcades across Japan, and fabled Genesis port is finally available to play here. Looks so goofy. What the hell just happened? Alright, it's Tetris. Undesirable music and bad... Everything's delayed. Ugh. Let me buy that new Sega Classic so I can play the worst version of Tetris. Alright, it's not the worst version, but it feels weird. I can't flip my blocks either until they've dropped all the way into the field, which I'm not sure if that's always been a thing, but I don't know. Also, like when I tap down, like that's a tap. That is just a tippy little tap right there. And it's like half the fucking thing. I've gotten very used to new Tetris, where it will show on the ground where your block will land before you drop it. And also you can press up to like teleport it to the bottom. That is a very welcome change that I appreciate to the Tetris. I'll say genre. Even though it's just one game, it's still a genre in itself. Even when it's bad though, it's still satisfying. It's hard to walk away from. I want different music. I don't know if I would have had the opportunity to change it. I'm trying to think if like modern day Tetris allows you to flip the block when it's like against the wall. Like if it like ignores the laws of physics or pushes the block, you know, away from the wall. I kind of prefer this version where it won't let you spin it if you don't have the space. That's so weird. Watching someone play Tetris and being watched while you play Tetris are two of the worst things a human being can ever subject themselves to. Yeah, I could have gotten a Tetris or something there. I was building toward it. I guess I could still... I kind of want to see what that looks like in this game. The issue is that I should have done it earlier, before things started getting slightly faster. Yep, we're fucked. I mean, I need so many straight pieces now. Oh no! Okay, yep. Normal Tetris would have allowed me to flip that block. And there's no... Okay. Normal Tetris, I say normal. Modern day Tetris allows you to spin while it's touching like the ground as well. So what I've learned just now is modern day Tetris babies you and makes you a worse Tetris player. Whatever. It's over, guys. It's over. I wanted to see what a Tetris looks like in this game. And oh, yep. I would have been A-okay in modern day. Alright, well, I guess we can see what the game over screen looks like. Nah. I like the gameplay when it goes... Meow. Monkey. Wow, it just... Huh. So once you start this game, you're just in. There's no, like, going back to the main screen or anything. I can pause it. The music doesn't even pause. And then when I lose, it just starts over. Huh. Alright. Okay. Well, we did it. I did it. It took 3 weeks and multiple troubleshooting sessions, changes of clothing, hairstyles, probably facial hair. I think I probably shaved a bunch since the last time I did this. It was an ordeal. Overall, though, I recommend the Sega Genesis Classic. It's an enjoyable piece of hardware that I believe to be worth the $80. $80. Saying it right now, it seems like a lot of money. Maybe it's not worth $80. If you're an idiot like me who has collected all these dumb mini machines, I mean, I paid $80 for the Super Nintendo. I paid, I think, $20 for the PlayStation 1 because there was a failure. I think I paid $60 or $50 for the NES Classic. Whatever. I paid retail price for all of them except the PlayStation. And I also got them all pretty quickly after they came out. None of that matters. What matters is that we had fun overall, despite the issues. And I recommend the Sega thing if you like Sega things. So until next time, I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Tally ho.